Okay, so I just wanted to, there's a question over here.
So, confirming that you said the operating budget for the Providence Water Supply Board is around 55 million a year? 78, and 25 of that is going toward like reinvesting.
About 20.
Okay. How does that get split up roughly? Like, what does it go toward if you have rough chunks?
Larry, do you want to, how about you take this?
Thank you. So to reiterate, I was asked to confirm the size of the City Water Supply Board annual budget and the components of it. The annual budget is set at $78 million. I believe the bulk of that is water revenue. Some of it is transfer revenue. And approximately 35%, or in this case 29 million, is used to be set aside on what's known as infrastructure repair and replacement. So funds are set aside. It has a restricted use, and they only are used to reinvest into the system with its pipes, meters, and the various infrastructure to keep the system in sound condition. And might I add, appreciate you reminding me, might I add to this gentleman, because of that program perpetually, year over year over year, decades, the water supply system is in unique condition, so that an operator who might consider that may not have the need for 35% of the operating budget or $29 million a year, or may have the wherewithal, if they're that large, to buy and purchase goods and services at a significantly lower cost, so that for their infrastructure replacement fund, it may not be a significant budget increase. I just bring that to your attention because that is based on the size and the breadth of that. But as to the specific transactions, that's based upon the needs of the water supply operation, managed by Water Supply Management, under their various divisions of the water supply.
How much is, say, labor versus materials?
I don't have that to the top of my head, to be very frank with you. I don't construct their budget. While I do view that at the board meeting, we can certainly get that information and return that to.
That would be helpful. I think the thing that I do feel just genuinely very confused about is how whatever operator is going to, let's say with the upfront payment of 50 million and then payments of 10 million for 30 years thereafter, how they are going to, and then let's say they make a profit of 5 million, 10 million, whatever, how they're going to take that large of a chunk out in economies of scale out of the budget, because that, you know, labor costs are in there, and how, like...
Yes, well, so while I could apply my finance knowledge, and I'm certainly glad to do that to my own self, without a transaction to analyze, and I know that you heard that from the Chief of Staff and the City Solicitor, it is difficult for even me to construct the actual accounting and or finance peculiarities of that, but by all means, that would be the process. We would definitely review that proposed transaction to make certain that it meets the criteria to fund it, because I don't think anybody who would offer a payment would offer it without being able to afford it. It'd have to be viewed by both parties as viable, and I think that transaction waits to be seen.
Don't you find an awful conflict of interest, you being sitting in the Providence Water Supply Board and standing there behind this privatization proposal? It's terrible.
So,
you should be ashamed.